Hello Standardbred lover, my name's Nick, I'm from Raising the Standards and I'm going to tell you a little bit about our online Standardbred club because it's a really exciting program and I hope that you will consider joining us. When I started with Standardbreds, about 20 years ago now, there wasn't a lot of active support for me out there, and I found that everything I had to do, I had to learn myself. Every problem had to be this big ordeal of, going out there and trying to figure out the answers, and it was pretty full on, and it was quite a lonely experience. I had people around me who certainly loved horses, but standies are so unique, and some of their behaviors, even if you've been a horse person your whole life, you may not have ever seen before. And I think what was really missing for me was having like-minded people around me who understood the challenges I was facing and the process I was going through to, take this horse who was bred and had previously done this completely different role to what I was asking them to do as a riding horse. And I think the brilliant thing about today versus when I first started was that we have the internet, and it has the ability to connect us so brilliantly with just entire communities of people who share that journey I just talked about, but also just are really passionate about standardbreds. And that might be something that you don't have in your real life world. You might be someone who lives on a farm and you're quite isolated from everybody that you would, that other people might have the experience that they get to ride with friends, and you might not really have that regularly. Or you might be surrounded by horse people and have nobody in your life that really understands standardbred specifically. And that can be hard sometimes. Not everybody who's outside of the standardbred world really particularly loves standardbreds. There's a lot of misinformation, and I think, people doubt the abilities of standardbreds until they get into the breed and see just what is possible. So I think finding people that understand standardbreds is really, really important. And that's why the online Standardbred Club was created, so that no rider feels like they have to go it alone, that you can connect with riders from all around the world. We've had this program used to run under a different name. It was Team RTS before it has had a little bit of a rebrand. I think the new name really describes what it's all about a bit more, but we've had riders in our online programs from all around the world, all through Europe and the UK, in America, Canada and New Zealand, as well as all around Australia. Coming into this club space, we are going to primarily meet in a private Facebook group where we will communicate every single day. So if you've got any questions about, challenges you're facing, or if you've just had a little win that you want to celebrate and share with the group, this is a space where you can do that. You can add your photos and your videos, show and tell what you're asking about, or what you're so excited to have experienced. You also get to follow other people's journeys, and the reason I'm calling it an online club is because you're getting that sort of experience that you would have if you happened to have a standardbred club local to you. People who understand you that you could go and connect with. And some people who are coming here have access to riding clubs, but this is a little bit different because it's really intensive and every day. So you don't feel like you have to go out once a month to see your friends. You get to chat to them every single day in here, and that's what we become. We become like an online club where there is, just like at a riding club, you have instructors giving you exercises and information and educational resources. So that is definitely part of this program. And then we meet in a private Facebook group so that we can chat every day. And it's a little bit different to some of our other programs here. We do have a Standardbred community Facebook group, but that's a really large group, and a lot of people don't have the confidence to make posts in there because they feel like, there's a lot of people seeing that information and they don't want to be judged, or maybe it's just a bit overwhelming to put your thoughts or questions out there to a big group. Whereas in this online Standardbred Club, we get to really know one another. We follow each other's journeys. We feel comfortable and confident in the relationships we have and the positivity that we have in this particular club, to ask those challenging questions, to say when we're having a really challenging time, or we've had a bad ride and we just need people to say, you've got this, and I understand how you're feeling, maybe you could try this. Just having that support is really important, and that's certainly a fundamental part of this program. And we're also going to have live Q&As where we chat about questions and make sure that no one's sitting there wondering about something but not confident enough to put it out there. You ask You ask me and then I'll answer the questions. So you're getting active coaching as well as part of the program. We'll occasionally have experts coming in to share topics on different aspects of horsemanship and health and well-being. And then we'll also start looking at other rider in our group's journeys through interviews, to really share our experiences and learn and share the lessons that we've each learnt along the way to help the greater good, I suppose, because we all learn things in our everyday experience with standardbreds, and I think sharing that knowledge around means that no one is left behind, and collectively we all get better as a group if we're just sharing information. That's what the Online Standardbred Club is all about. So we're not currently taking enrollments yet for the Online Standardbred Club because it is launching in October 2020. So at the moment what we're doing is we are waitlisting people who would like to join. And the reason that you should get on the waitlist early is because everybody who enrolls in that time will actually be brought on as a founding member and get a special price discount, which is not only for just the first month but for every single month recurring. So this program will be priced at just $29 per month, which is so affordable when you consider all of the information you're going to receive and being part of the club. But also it's designed to be really affordable. It's half to a third of the price depending on your coach of a 1-hour private riding lesson, and you get touch points every single day with us. So it's designed to be great value. But if you do join the wait list and get into the program early before it all kicks off, as a founding member you will join for just $19 and you will get that price locked in for as long as you stay in the program. So just $19 a month, less than $5 a week. Which I think is fantastic value, and definitely I think incentive to give it a go and to join early. So please join the waitlist by leaving your email address and name, and I will reach out to you to let you know when we're ready to start taking enrollments. All right,